bum. What's up, everybody else out there? This is my vlog since I cannot work on my car and its storage. I hope everybody's doing good out there. I'm gonna start off with saying that. I hope everybody enjoyed watching the Super Bowl and halftime show. I'm trying to get this, all that good stuff. I actually enjoyed it, and a little bit of everything. Everybody's got something to say about the Super Bowl. It is what it is. The past is the past, the present is the present. And so, that being said, I have talked to many of people I know today about the whole situation. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not gonna go crazy about it. It is what it is with the Super Bowl. Just because everybody got their like 2 cents, 5 cents in there, even $1 in there. I'm not gonna say what I say. I'm not gonna get into it because it's football, it's entertainment. It's a damn if you do and a damn if you don't. I have a new saying now. You don't pull a donkey's tail and get kicked. Which means just mind your damn business. That's all you need to do. Besides that, I have my TL, my O2, my favorite OTTL that I had for about many of years. And I told you the story about 2 weeks ago, how it stopped. And I thought it was my starter. I thought it was my fuel pump. None of those was the issues. Here's the issue with that. So I called my mechanic yesterday. He said, I'll shoot by. I know what it is. And he's really good with, with my car. And I never had an issue with that. Like, he did the timing on it. He took the valves. If you see any of my other, maybe about a year ago, 2 years ago, if you looked at my other videos, and it's like a little, like it's in the garage, that's his work. He shoot me a video and I'm listening to it. It sounds beautiful, right? Well, he came by today. He was telling me, he was like, listen, that is your timing belt. Okay. No problem with the timing belt. But here we go with the but. What's up? But it might mess something other stuff up in here. I was like, this just sucks. That's why they always tell you put money away for rainy days. I was like, oh, okay. So he gave me some options. He was like, well, you could pour some money into it. I just need his car to last because I'm allergic to car notes until I get some other stuff down to it. Other things I want to do down the line. And I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah, he said you're good. Swap out the engine. I might have one. I gotta check out the details. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let me know. I am not a happy person right now. I am not a happy person because I don't want to keep pouring into a car. And I've been down this road. I've been down this rabbit hole with cars before. You start putting more money into it. This, that, and happens. This happens, and this happens. You're like, I should have knew it when this guy asked me last year. He was like, hey, you want to sell your car? I was like, nah, I don't want to sell my car. But I need to get from point A to point B. I should have said, yeah, 10 grand. Maybe he would have gave it to me. I would have been happy. But, yeah. So the TL right now, the timing is gone. The timing belt is gone. And might have damaged some other stuff. I'm crossing fingers it didn't. Uh, it just, cars are cars. That's the problem. You know, when you have a car that you like, and you try to keep it as long as you can if you have the money for it, but then again, you like, I'm over it. And that's where I'm at with this car. I feel like I'm over. Oh, okay. And I think am over this car. It's a joyful car. People probably take the engine out of it, enjoy it. I don't care. It's just when you put your financials away and then you gotta come up with the bullshit. That's what I look at it. But when he looked at it, he was like, "Yep, your time." I said, "Oh no, I have some options." I am so don't know what to do with this. I'm over it. I am over it. That's the way I look at it. I am super over it. I'm just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do because I'm trying to do something else, and then I gotta figure out how to make some more extra income, which is always fun, and get myself together. Because when you stay with family, it does not help. Well, it is. It does have benefits. It does. I'm gonna say that part. So right now, I'm in a mood of just like, what the WTF with this car. I think after I get this final fix on this car, I think I'll be done. There's, what did I put on last year? Last year I did, suspension on the car. Did suspension on the car. But I had no choice. Because the suspension I had on before was the teen suspension, and when the little rubber piece came out, it sucked. It sucked real bad. And you know, making sure everybody all right. I hate being nosy. So it sucked real bad because, again, when you put money in your car that you really, really like or trying to keep for a very long time as a daily, and it sucks because when it fell, it was like, nope, not today. You'd be like, fudge. Yep, you'd be like, fudge. And that's where I'm at. I like the car. I like to keep the car. But there's too much stuff going on with this car. Why do I feel like somebody's... Oh, no. That's the people. Yeah, so I just feel like... I think after I get this one last thing done to this car, I think I'm tapping out. I just don't know what I'm going to do with this TL. I think I may sell it. And I'll just be like, here you go. If I don't sell it, I don't want to junk it because there's some good parts in that car. Like I said, the exhaust system on it. There's, what else is on the car? The exhaust, the suspension. I think that's about it. I try not to put too much stuff in the car because I wanted to keep it daily. But yes, it's right now not looking good for the car. So I'm waiting for my mechanic to get back to me to let me know what what's the status on things. Let me try this. Sorry, I'm up here looking at some stuff. No, I don't need that part. So, yeah, being said, the TL is, so I don't know if I want, like I said, I might end up just selling it. I know they worth like $3,000, but I might toss like 1,500. I don't know yet. $2,000, give me at least $2,000. If I could do somewhere around there, I'll sell it. 1,800, come get it. And I'll figure out everything else in between. Yep, so update for the TL. Not looking to the time event went. Matter of fact, after this video, I'll probably I have a recording of the sounds, and that's what it sounds like. So, yep. And then I'm gonna figure out what other vehicle I really need that's dependable and not being a pain in the butt down the line, and go from there. Oh, hold on, let me try this. Yeah, it's fun when you have your own car. It's fun when the car is paid for. This one. But I also have my Subaru, so I gotta get that straightened out also. So I can have another car to get back and forth from whenever. But yes, update on the TL. The timing is gone. If your car is not going somewhere, that is your timing belt. And hopefully nothing else in between, anything else like the rod, the rockers, or the whatever else is in there, don't mess up. I'm telling you, this stuff is not fun. And I'm glad I got a mechanic. And I'm glad he came by for a little bit. And he was like, yep, I know what it is. All of 5 minutes. Not even. He was like, yeah, I know what it is. Your timing belt is gone. Yep. When it sounds like your car ain't going nowhere, and you try to push your foot on the gas, it's your timing belt. But also, I gotta say this. He did my timing 3 years ago. My timing belt for my car 3 years ago. He did everything right. And boy, oh boy. He said after the aftermarket, when you get these belts, they don't last for good. So, like I said, we'll figure it out once I get it back. Once he let me know what's going on, or he'll take it apart, and hopefully nothing else major is broken. Because I said I didn't hear nothing, but that don't mean nothing. It could be, pulling something else in there and breaking apart, and you can't, or bent, you can't tell. So we'll see. Well, I will keep you posted on this Acura. I have to rent a car for another couple more weeks. This stuff is not fun. It is not at all. So, on that point of saying that, I'm glad for you guys still watching me talking junk about my cars, and I can't nothing done because it's damn cold outside. I appreciate you guys looking at me. That's just the refrigerator. But again, glad that you guys are doing well. Up north, we're still cold as hell because this weather is stupid cold, and I hate it. So on that note, saying that, since I can't do nothing to work my car in the storage, I'm gonna be vlogging at home. So, on a note, peace. Peace. Catch you later.